I can... Oh! They're doing stuff. Nothing's really changed. They finished! Nice. Alright, so we're good, we're here. Let me lower down the music, because it's loud. That should be fine. What kind of detective work are you working? Well, we were given a little bit of insight last week when a certain ghost told us that a certain princess might be involved in his revenge plot. So we're gonna go ahead and investigate that. And we're also gonna investigate a couple of other things, see what people are kind of up to, because there's some people I don't trust, and we're gonna see what's really going on. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna be doing that right away. Thank you. Gonna be making sure that everything went through correctly. So yeah, cool. We're here now. I'm gonna sleep so that way they can sleep too. So yeah, so even though that they're like, I'll go and check on whatever they're doing. Oh, I also left my horse over at spawn. So we're gonna go and grab my horse. We're gonna get Sydney from spawn. There we go. Cool. So first off, let's go to spawn and we'll see. Let's go out this way and we'll. No. I don't know why I had the instinct to check my mailbox. Oh, we did this the other day. We put a little campfire with little stools in case anyone actually wanted to stop by, which likely not. But I put it there anyways, cause in case I wanted to sit by the campfire at night, it's mostly for me. What else? Oh, we have an ender chest. We went to the nether and we got a blaze rod, and so we made some of that. We also have... not there. Yeah, and in our ender chest, we have a lot of stuff there. We have golden apples, efficiency 5, all of this. And then we were given a couple books from Jay for our trade with her. You could have caught that on her stream. She gave us a mending book and a silk touch book. So that's pretty cool. And so we're gonna head over to spawn and we're gonna see the haunted house before we get into our work. Ooh, everything is kind of grown. Kinda. And it's also in the fall season, so... Oh, why don't I just... Since I don't have my horse, I don't have to take the horse path. I can take the boat path. I can take the boat path, because I remember where that is. Because I know where I'm going, totally. It's just been a while since I've been on the water, and it's like, that's nice. I miss it. So we're gonna go and see what they're doing with that haunted house. Because Jay and I worked on some stuff with the plaza area. And then we worked on some stuff a little bit later regarding the haunted house, like getting materials for that. And then I guess today they built it. So we're gonna go and see what's up with that. And in that case, we'll actually be close enough to start looking at where people's houses are. Did she build something over here? Is there something? No, that's the barn. That's not new. There's no docks yet. Oop. There we go. And now that we're here, alright, let's see what's going on here. There's a bit more of a path. Where does this one lead? Oh, there's Karen. I haven't seen Karen in a while. I mean, she's only really been on for a week, but might as well chat with her in a bit once we figure out what's going on here. Lots of orange trees. I should know because I planted them. Alright. Anything that on the job board people have ticked off. Should add stuff for the miners in case they need things for their potion brewing. Oh. Doesn't seem like anything's been done. I'm gonna go and check out what... Wow! Look at what they did with this! Look at that! That is cool! So have you met the third person? Who's the third person? I don't know what you're talking about. Look at... Wow! They really have done a good bit with this. Oh, and they were talking about this being their building area. Dang, it looks nice. This looks very, very nice. Good job. Good job. I can't type. Hi, Allie. Nice to see you in the chat. You're in my... Okay. Hi! Looks really good.
Thank you. It took a very long time.
Yeah, I can imagine. But now you've got this up here to store all your stuff in. Yeah. I mean, there's a decent amount of space here, right?
Yeah.
Is this like enough for you guys?
Yeah, well, this is just like the storage area.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So, I think what we're gonna do is this downstairs area will be our offices.
Okay.
And then down here will be like where we do different events and stuff.
Right. We may want to spookify this the second floor as well, at least for...
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah,
the third floor can be for you guys. And then once it gets converted, we can just change all the
other stuff.
Yeah, but it looks really good. Nice job.
Thank you. We've been on since like...
You found... You found the
found cocoa beans.
Nice.
I don't want to talk about how long it took.
I can. Yeah, it probably... Oh, there it is. I was there for partially the time that you were trying to look for those.
Take a couple.
Oh, wow. Okay, thank you.
Take a couple beans, man. Yeah, we're just moving all the supplies that we didn't use.
Right.
Steps.
Oh. You got it. But yeah, this looks really good. People are going to enjoy it. It's gonna be...
I hate to cut it short. I gotta go help Mandy because we're still doing final touches.
Yeah, that's fine. Bye. Third person is recognized? Yeah, I met Gabe. He's cool. Yeah, he came at the same time as Karen. So... Yeah, but look at what this has been so far. Look at all this. It's looking pretty good. We're thinking of adding... Did they add it already? They put it back here? Or not? Oh, wow, they actually did it. Oh. Huh. They actually made a graveyard. Wow, look at this. It looks really cool back here. And then you can just walk across like this way and then... Right. I like Gabe, he's a cool person. Yeah, I think so too. He's pretty cool. He's pretty chill. I don't really know him that well, but... Oh, and there's Kanoka. I was gonna actually go to his place to try to see what's going on there. Well, we will. Huh. Where do we... Let's actually go to Maddie's first. Because she's the one that I have the most leads on. They're working on their thing, but they don't need to see me. That's fine. Good thing it's not too far. It's gonna be a little suspicious if they see me, like, climbing up the mountain. Like, it's nothing. It's a big castle. They also shared with Nova too, I think. I think both Maddie and Nova are living up there. I think Kanoka's place is around here too, so 2 birds with 1 stone. How do I get up here? Ow. As long as I don't dump into water, I think I'll be fine. I've got enough food, I've got my armor. Okay, let's see. How do they get up there? Do they take a separate route around here? Good question. Yes, it's a good question. There we go. Here we go. Voluntary exile? Oh, wow. Okay. Here we are. What's going on here? What's this place? Is this comfy home? Is there like enchantment room? I'm not gonna go through there. There's nothing in it. I'm not gonna be looking through all their stuff. They're cross. Oh, it's to ward off the ghosts. Yeah, I should have known. Okay, nobody needs to know I was here. I'm just checking things out. Seeing if they have anything. It's nothing. They have an upstairs? Surely they have an upstairs. Okay, sleep. Alright, I will sleep. In Maddie's place. You're not gonna be Snoopy? I mean, I will be a little bit, I guess. There's nothing up here. That's fine. Oh, okay. I doubt they have anything in there. Baking stuff. Yeah. I was hoping that there was gonna be, like, something. You already broke in? I know, but yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just looking for, like, something. Help? I mean, what if she actually needs help? Oh, they're messing around? She's trying to kill me? What? Okay, I'm gonna hope that's just a... Karen, where is your manager? What's up with it? I don't want to go that way. I'm not gonna go that way. They don't need to know that I was up on this hill here. Yeah, she's apparently down in spawn with them. I'm not gonna concern myself with that. At least right now. I know that Jay is probably just doing it in a joking manner. I don't think she has a harmful bone in her body. Jay, I mean. I don't know really what Karen's capable of. I've only just met her, but from what I know, she seems, willful. Karen is funny name? I guess so. It is. I didn't realize it was that close. Is he there? He's gotta be there. Like, there's... Of course he probably is there. Like, I can't just, like, go and check out his... Okay, we go back from spawn, and at least we kind of know where it is, so when Kanoka's off doing something, we can go and figure out what he's up to. Let's head back, spawn, and see what's going on with Karen. See if we actually need help. But I just don't think that Jay has a harmful bone in her body. Like, I don't think that she would actually literally do anything to hurt anyone. Like, physically at least. She could be the most, you know, manipulative one out of the group, but I kind of highly doubt that. You know? I just, like... There's a weird vibe about her, but I don't think it's necessarily malicious. Where are they? So where are they? Am I literally blind? Or are they in there? Does Karen have a nice voice? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, there they are. What's she up to? Oh. Just exploring. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Yeah, just... Yeah. I do want to talk to her more, but like... I'm gonna try to see if... Karen confuses... I do want to see, like, how her progress is, but, I don't know. If she's working on stuff, then we won't bother her, I guess? Well, our horse is over here. That's what we initially came here for. Right. You got our Sydney. Not the Sydney in chat, but or not our bubble Sydney, but our still over there looking at the signs? Did she move on? You are you, yes. You What's a chat? A chat is a conversation. You are the bubbles. You are the bubbles. Okay. You know what? Actually, we're close enough. Let's go see where this path leads. Where does this path go to? Because I've been meaning to check out some things. This is... Oh, this is the... Where is she? It's just exploring. Where does this one go to? I think this goes to J... J and... She's just down there. Like, what is... Right, she was just over here? Oh, look at this! Look how nice this looks. They did a good job on this. Huh. Went over a little too soon. Oh, I completely lost her. Oh, there she is. Oh, I was going this way anyways. Hi.
Hello?
I noticed that you were just exploring and stuff, and
Sorry, I saw a pillager over here.
Oh, pillager.
Okay, 3, maybe.
Oh goodness. I'll help you out with that. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I got this. There you go. Are you okay?
Yeah, I was fine until you hit me with the
Oh
sword.
no. Do you need any food?
No, I got some. Jay
Okay.
gave me some bread after
Sorry
she
about
tried
that.
to kill me. It's fine.
So what happened with that?
I jumped off and then accidentally hit her off of the board, and she chased me after that. So I don't know. I guess I offended her.
Is everything okay between you two then?
It's fine. She's just she just didn't like when I hit her, which is I guess can be
fair,
understandable.
I was actually just exploring out this way too. I typically don't go out that direction, so I guess I can join you if you don't mind company.
Well, yeah, I was just wondering, so
Yeah.
you're welcome to join. Although
Cool.
I'm not very exciting.
Neither am I, so it's fine.
I'm
So
just
how's your like house building stuff going? Have you made any progress on that?
I'm still finding a place to settle down, really.
That's fair.
I don't want to be too close to wherever.
Yeah. Yeah.
HR or whatever.
The whole spawn area.
Mm-hmm.
Call it that because that's where we all spawned in. That's where we all appeared.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense then.
Goes full circle. I think there's some stuff out that way. There's some homes out more that direction. Way? Yeah. I don't know if there's a path going towards it. There might be another one.
Might as well go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's getting kind of late.
Yeah. There's Jay's little like camp area, little picnic area down there if we wanna. I don't think there's beds, but we could just sleep.
Well, I do have a bed of my own, so.
Oh, okay.
Shall we?
Yeah. Come on, horse.
Right over here? Oh. Yeah. Interesting.
Anywhere I can lead this guy up?
There's a fence post right here.
There we go. Can you, like, get... That's not gonna work. Okay. Let's take down this tree. Now you can get through, hopefully. Come here. Nope, that did not work. I'm gonna have to take a different route.
Or
you can just break the leaves. That works fine too. There you go. Just don't step into the fire. There we go. Cool. I'm getting there. I just need it. Death is not a pastime. That's a good one.
I hope it gets the point across.
Yeah. I think we only need one more person to sleep and then... Oh! Oh, that's gonna...
Oh.
Oh, okay, well.
Did it not blow up everything?
No.
Oh,
Guess,
well.
Guess not.
I guess they all decided to...
Yeah. That worked. Alright. I think we're continuing.
Excuse me,
Oh.
Continuing which way again?
I think this way? There was another path. Pretty sure. Well, there was Tyser and Pink's first house, I think. And then they...
I'm assuming you mean beyond the hill.
Yeah, the
Not
little...
the dirt block in the sky?
Yeah, the little, like,
Oh.
little
The little
shack.
hut.
Yeah, I actually think that's where the path ends up going, so we might want to just go this way if we want to keep exploring things that aren't the general spawn horse path.
Probably. Might make things a little easier.
Yeah.
And more exciting, I guess.
Yeah. Because there's some people's houses that I actually have not seen yet, even though they've been on for the same amount of time as I have. I mean, one of them being someone who lives very far away and just doesn't really like social interaction, so I get that, like... Kinda wish I was in their shoes for some point of it.
Who would that be?
This girl named Mousy.
Oh. Interesting.
But, yeah, haven't met her. Or, well, yeah. I've seen her before, but never actually, like, talked to her.
Gotcha. It seems interesting. I haven't met very many introverts such as myself.
I would say that I am, to an extent.
Hmm.
It's just like, being kind of forced into an HR role was not very great for an introvert, so I've kind of had to adapt.
Understandable. I guess I was kind of lucky. With
Farming is pretty isolated. So is, like, mining, too. And so is really everything else except HR.
You just got really unlucky, sounds like.
Yeah, I mean, at least I was an explorer. Where was... I thought there was something around here. Maybe the path wasn't finished?
Maybe. I don't mind. The woods are nice.
That way.
There's torches.
Oh, yeah. I'll just follow the torches.
So, what do you do as an HR representative?
I mean, kind of just talk to people, figure out their issues. There hasn't been a whole ton lately, because this place is still kind of new and we're all just kind of figuring things out. But we're like, hey, if you don't have anything to do, we're gonna give you jobs to figure out how you can help the community. Stuff like that. And then we're also planning, like, this Halloween festival, too.
Oh, a Halloween fest. I heard about that.
Yeah.
Is that what they're building?
Yeah. So we built, like a festival area, and then they just finished a haunted house.
I guess that's cool.
Yeah,
Are
just
they gonna make
to-
it haunted? Are
Well,
they gonna bring actual ghosts?
We'll see. We'll see if those ghosts or whatever they are show back up. Maybe they'll end up haunting us or something during that day, but I don't know.
They better not add a bar to that, though.
Yeah.
If they add a bar, there's gonna be a lot of booze.
Well, we are doing like a potion making thing, so if that counts.
Ghosts and their booze.
I've actually not really heard anything about, like, ghosts being really into alcohol, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I don't know why I know that, but they definitely do.
Huh. Anything else you know about ghosts? Oh, can you please not fall in the water?
There's always something that brings them there.
Right.
It may not be a negative thing. It may even be a positive thing. However, there's always something.
Yeah.
We're being followed.
Oh. Not intentionally.
Hmm.
Their place is just over that way.
Oh, who is it?
It's Mandy.
Hmm.
Jay and Rhino and Mandy live over in this area. Oh yeah, that's literally
Oh.
their house. We've gone, yeah, that makes sense. We've gone all the way over here. Oh, and there's all of their horses.
They have quite a fondness of horses.
Yeah, Jay is kind of like training them for like horse racing. I think that's gonna be a thing. I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah. Things just kind of are happening, and I'm just like, okay, sure, we can. That can happen. That's fine.
We should probably go around for your horse.
Oh, no, she's right here. Oh.
Go
Oh,
around.
yeah, the trees.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So, do only miners mine and farmers farm?
No, I mean, anyone can do anything, but it's... It depends, like, if someone doesn't want to do a certain thing, we're just like, hey, miners, can you go out and collect this for us? Or farmers, can you go ahead and farm all this? Stuff like that.
Interesting. So it's kind of like if you're too lazy, you get someone who's not as lazy in one field to get it.
I mean, in a sense, yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I found my spruce biome, I guess.
Oh. You wanted to, build in a spruce biome?
That or dark oaks, but I'm not having much luck with the dark oak.
Yeah, there's
forest.
really not a lot around here, but this is a
There
pretty good
is
spruce
one about like 6,000 blocks away, and I felt like that was a little too far.
Yeah, that's 6. You already traveled 6,000 blocks?
12,000 actually.
What were you... Just exploring?
Yeah. Yesterday.
Oh. Wow, okay.
I was wondering. I wanted to see what, I guess, the world looked like.
Did you find anything interesting?
There's a lot of frogs.
Yeah,
And
frogs are cool.
there are people.
What do you mean there's
Who-
people?
Villagers.
Like villagers, okay. I was like, did you meet other people? Like, there's...
No, not yet. Just you.
Do you think that there's other people here? You think that there could be?
I feel like Mandy, and Gabe We're not the only ones who are going to be coming.
Huh.
If you guys were not aware there were new people going to be coming, and Pink wasn't aware, you guys seem to look up to Pink. I doubt we're going to be the only ones.
Look up to Pink, like that's a... She's
Respect.
just...
Respect Pink.
Yeah, I guess in a sense.
Maybe not admire her. From what I've seen, I wouldn't do that either. Do you know much about the people of Eden? Or wherever this place is?
Yeah, I mean, to an like, kinda. I mean, it depends on who, like, some people I just don't really know that well. Others I've talked to a couple times. I'm not really close with anyone in particular.
Not really close to anyone?
No, not really.
I respect that. Especially as an HR representative, I would assume usually in that position you're expected to get to know everyone.
Right.
That's a lot of pressure, huh?
Yeah.
I might build my house here.
This is a good spot.
Or right over there. There's planes.
I think Pink's place might be close to this. No, I've never seen her house. I know that it's like on an island in the sky, but I've never seen it for myself. I think it's somewhere around here. Maybe slightly that way? No. Okay, I'll go ahead and...
As long as she doesn't bother me, we're good.
Yeah, I don't really think she...
Is she also like Massey, where she just stays in her own little area?
No. I mean, you've met her, so that's something.
I guess so.
That's more than we could say for Massey. I'll go this way with the horse. Alright. Oh, okay, you did not take any damage. That's good.
Let's hope that's not the case. Horses, when they take damage, there's a lot of... It's kind of annoying to get them back up to...
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, but apples typically do the trick, and we can get a lot of apples, so...
I guess so.
When you chop down the trees, it just gives you stuff. Gives you free apples. Yeah. This is a nice spot.
It is,
if you
except
want to
for the
do
skeleton.
Well, you took care of the skeleton, so... And Sydney's enjoying the field. My horse.
That's the name?
Yeah.
Hello, Sydney. I think this will do just nicely.
Yeah. And you got a great view, too.
Ocean, oak, birch.
Yeah.
And spruce.
Oh, I think
nice.
Sydney really likes...
Well, guess I made a friend. Or
Yeah.
two.
Yeah. Alright, I mean, we can leave you to start building if you want, unless...
I would appreciate that. I think I have a lot of work to do.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that you were able to find a spot here, and... Well, let me know when it's, let me know when you're, you know, ready to show it off. I'd love to come see.
Of course. Nice talking with you.
Yeah, you too. Alright. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I mean, I like her. There's something about her that, like, it's pretty cool. But it's this. Since I'm over in this area, might as well, because I'm pretty sure that this place is here. Right? I think. Maybe? Oh, boy. Okay. That's fine. I did not actually really fall into the water, so we're good. That did not hurt. Okay, no, nothing in the sky over here. Go down this way. Hey, I see you laughing, Allie. You don't. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna laugh at me falling into the freaking water. Or at least my horse falling into the water. Okay, well, no, she's fine. She's still fine. Anything? Oh. Wait. I think I'm... Is this? Whose place is this? Is this someone's place? Where am I? Was that supposed to be something? Yeah, that's not fun. Are we lost? No, I don't think we're lost. I'm just trying to figure out... Because I think we're on to something. I think... Well, here's a horse path. Where does... Oh! Oh, we found it. Even if I wanted to get up there, I couldn't. Because there's water. So, yeah, that's a no. But we know where it is now. Huh, we found it. Okay, well, you know what? The rumors are true. It is a big floating island. And this must actually be Pink's... This must be Pink's stuff over here. And it's on, like, the edge of, like, a cliff. How does this water go in, like, a... Without, like, spilling out a whole ton? Again, like, why was she not a builder? She's... If she was able to find a big island like that and, like, or even climb up and build the whole thing, like, that's crazy. But she's got a... Why were people talking about her, like, not having a way up there? There's clearly a water chute. That's how she gets up there. She kind of just led with that instead of people, like, assuming things about her. But yeah, no, we won't. We're not, even if we wanted to get up there, we gotta go this way. Even if we wanted to get up there, it's not even an option at this point. Okay. Maybe it's a rumor? Oh yeah, no, it's definitely a rumor. Everything... How far out did we go? Where? Oh, it's way north. What? We're going the complete opposite direction. I just have to check my map for that. Like, why were you going that way? Oh, the light blue is not my home. It is. I need to recolor that. I need to recolor that dot. Because it was, real distracting. I should label that, like, green. Okay, we're gonna get back to spawn and not fall into a ditch. Just double checking. Yeah, let's head back to spawn and not fall into a ditch. Or we can stop by somebody's place and see what we can find on them. Maybe Kanoka's not home. Maybe we'll get lucky. Well, at least we can get through these forests pretty quickly. Alright, come on, Sydney. We got some traveling to do. A little bit further. Is this a path over here? I saw something. No, not quite? No, guess not. Okay. Oh, it is! Oh, this goes, yeah, this goes up to their place. So we will go around. Up. And now we're back on the path here. Cool. Goodness. No. Why would I message him if I want to go snoop around his place? We're the only two on. It's not like I could just go ahead and distract him while I'm in two places at once. The whole point of detective work is to do it while they're not around, you know? Or I could just straight up ask him. Oh, if he wouldn't even. He wouldn't agree to questioning. He doesn't think he's done anything wrong. I don't know if he's done anything wrong. That he wanted to talk to him? I mean, we could talk to him. See what's up with him and Jay. Oh, that would be interesting. What does he actually think about Jay? Did Jay, Karen, and Mandy left? I think Jay and Mandy left at least. I think Karen might be. I think Karen might still be on. I think she might still be around. I don't want to just go over Seal the Lovebirds again. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Karen is still around. Hey, Kanoka. What are you up to? See if he's down to chat. Just collecting some resources in the Nether. In the Nether right now, but I'm about to head home. I just meet him there. He's in the Nether, like, this would be a good time. I don't want to, like, get suspicious, but this would be real good timing. This would be really good timing. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna see what happens. And if he catches me, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh, come on. Can you go quicker? I know you're a fast horse, but Oh no. I'm stuck. Let's just go an alternate route. Let's just go this way. This way's fine. This way's fine. It's fine. Sorry about that, Sydney. We just gotta go quickly and see. Or maybe, you know what? I'll be like, maybe you would want to chat. I'll meet you at your place. And so I literally have an excuse for being there. Are we going the right way? I literally have seen it before, where it's slightly north. It's slightly this way. Okay, yeah. Alright, Gun Sydney, if I keep on... You have a good horse. You are a good horse owner. Thank you, thank you. Was wondering if you wanted to chat. Is he home yet? I don't have anything on me. Let's real quick make this and then that's not a thing, right? Does it work like that's a ladder? How do you make a fence? That works. Let's put our little part away so we can. You quite home yet? Got some stuff over here. Just put it. He's here. He's at home. Great. Okay. Your place maybe? Where are... I think I just stumbled... So that way... Oh. Yep, yeah. Probably questioning why there is a horse here, but that works. 'Cause I'm already here. We're not gonna. Yeah, he's probably a little curious. Hi!
Hi! Very strange timing. I was literally just going home from the Nether.
Yeah, I stumbled across your place and I figured that I would just meet you here.
Right. No, that's fair. How do you know it was my place?
I had come across it before as well, and somebody pointed it out.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Fair. Well, if you'd like to come over, you're more than welcome
sure.
to come along.
I would love to see it.
Yeah,
I've only just seen the outside, so.
Gotcha. No, there's really not much inside either. It's just a little cave dwelling, pretty much, that I've made for the time being, with like a little room for collecting some nether wart and other things.
Nice.
And got a little bed here and
a little mine down there.
Yeah, no, that's
cool.
Yeah, exactly. So really not a lot. Just
yeah,
pretty simple setup. I'm currently trying to take all the food out of this backpack and put it into this double chest, but it's taking some time to kind of get that all going through.
Oh, cool. Is this all just your collections? Interesting.
Yes, just a lot of resources I've been gathering. Also, just realized that my nether stuff is both between these chests. I probably need to fix that. I didn't realize it consolidated very well. But yeah, no, this is
a little bit of
just all I have.
organizing.
Yes,
Nice.
exactly.
Yeah. So you were out collecting stuff in the Nether. What were you grabbing out there?
I was grabbing some nether bricks.
Cool.
I'm going to use them to work on my actual base,
Oh.
which is going to require some more resources and development. So I wanted to make sure I gathered the right things for that before I get fully into like doing the building. I want to make sure about my base resources that I need. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. What were you thinking for that? What kind of build?
For my house?
Yeah.
I mean, at the moment, I'm thinking. Well, I want to grab the bricks so I can sort of make like not like a castle, because I feel like that's Maddie's aesthetic. So I don't want to take that.
Right.
But I think like some kind of cool, almost like citadel type thing would be really cool.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. So like it might have like some like portcullises, like some towers that are kind of like like the what's the called, like the like almost like the rook chess pieces kind of
Right.
vibe, on the sides. And so like having something like that I think would be really cool.
Yeah, like more of like a different style castle.
Yes, no, exactly.
Right.
And I prefer, instead of like the brighter colors, I did prefer more of like the more muted colors, so that's why I was going to get the nether bricks.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, so that's what I was doing. So that's why I was in the nether grabbing stuff and collecting some quartz so I can get my pickaxe recharged. So it's not just a regular pickaxe, but
nice.
Yeah.
Just wanted to check in about how things were going with you, because we haven't talked in a while. So
right, no, it has been a little bit. Things have just been very busy, really.
Busy.
I was. Yeah. Let's see. Even just this last week. I mean, with the ghosts, there's been a lot.
Right.
I've been still really working hard on Mousy to try and encourage her to want to talk with people, and she's just been very resistant. And so I've been trying to, get that figured out, so that she, can hopefully be better acclimated. But like I said, it's she.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm concerned that her stability mentally just isn't there.
Still?
Yeah, no, it's been like I'll go there and I'll talk with her, and she'll be excited to see me and all, and we'll start talking. But then after a while, she'll just start kind of going off on her own mental tangents, like she's not all there. And even when I was talking with some people at Spawn in particular, she got kind of like quiet and almost what's the right word for it? Like, like when it's like when you mention someone's name and all of a sudden someone just gets very focused and just starts asking you a lot of questions about them.
Right.
Aggressively. So that happened with a few people last week when I was just retelling her some of the things that have been going on to try and, again, teach her about what we're like. And she seemed to be very very agitated by a lot of it.
I heard you might be taking someone over to meet her, though.
Really?
No, I must have heard that incorrectly.
No, because I'm not planning to take anyone over there that I know of. I've been trying to be very. I've been telling everyone.
Yeah, you've
that
been really. Yeah, then that. No, it must have been someone else. Maybe they were talking about because we haven't seen like Ash in a while. Maybe they were gonna go visit Ash.
Right, it's possible. I mean, I do know that Mousy actually told me that Ash went to go visit her. She went out of her way to go and see her. I don't think I had the chance to talk with Ash again because she hasn't been around as much, but she made the effort to go.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Maybe I just had heard that Ash had went to see Mousy. That might have been that.
Gotcha. Because Mousy seemed very I don't know exactly what the right word is to describe it. She was a bit shocked that someone would come to visit her, especially after she knew that I had told people. She actually got upset with me about it. So,
Oh,
yeah,
that's probably wasn't fun.
she sort of blamed me for possibly disclosing her location to people, since I think I'd mentioned at some point that I've made a nether pathway to her house, or at least I know a pathway to her house from the nether, and so I can get there a lot faster now than it used to be because she lives very far away. And so she sort of seemed to think that was not a smart plan, because now people can get to her a lot more easily.
Well, but if they don't know where she is in the first place.
All right, they shouldn't. But I mean, I'm assuming if Ash has gone to see her, and I didn't tell her where to go, then Ash could possibly go around and tell people to go and visit her.
So there really hasn't
So-
just been any progress with that? That's
No,
just...
it's been very frustrating. I feel like I'm close to figuring out exactly why she seems to be so agitated with everyone, but I just, again, I'm worried that if anyone else goes to her, I mean, it's possible that having seen Ash may have set her back.
Huh. I mean, if things aren't necessarily working, you may want to try out some different tactics.
Right. I'm definitely considering some new methods. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what variables are worth introducing at this point to try and fix the solution. And I don't know what the best approach is.
Well, that's real unfortunate. It just kind of sucks that she's still not doing super great.
Yeah, I mean, it does. I mean, actually, if you're here, since you're HR, do you have any advice that you could offer me on what you think could be good about trying to get someone who is interested in talking to people interested in wanting to talk to people?
I'm afraid that I don't really have insight on that.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, if you think of anything, I'm happy to hear. Otherwise, my plan at the moment still is to look at things from where I know. I'm not going to do the same thing I've done
Yeah.
to try and work the angle with her, but if you have no other solutions, then
I mean,
I'm going
how
to do my best
often
to-
have you been going out to see her?
I pretty much have gone to go see her at least once a week, if not twice a week.
You just need to lay off a bit.
Like, just not speak with her?
Maybe not as often. Maybe just like having a person come around is not somehow setting her back. Not saying that it's your fault at all. Maybe it's just how, like, she handles things.
Gotcha. So just any social interaction could be a detriment. At least maybe she needs more space.
Yeah. I mean, you could at least try and see if, if maybe a whole week or a week and a half goes by and you come back and you see her and maybe things have changed.
Okay. I'll definitely consider that, because that could be the what will give us the edge that we need to break through to her.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that advice. No, that's honestly, that's really only one of the things. I know it's something we've talked about before, so I appreciate your advice in that regard. But something actually that I feel very open to tell you that I haven't told. Well, I've only kind of talked around with other people. But Pink and Tycer approached me last week, because apparently, this is what they said. Your department has been receiving a lot of complaints from everyone about the ghosts that have been appearing around Eden.
Yeah. We did end up talking to Tycer and Pink about that. They mentioned something about a device that you were gonna be making.
Yeah, no, they asked me to create some sort of mechanism that can contain a ghost.
How is
Um,
that possible?
I I mean, you're asking the same question I asked them when they asked me to think of something. They basically looked at me and said, "Hey, you seem to be smart and capable. Can you think of something that possibly could work?" And the only thing that's come to mind so far is maybe to create. I mean, I I actually was able to speak with one of the ghosts on a decently in-depth level last week.
Which
It was the
one?
one with the one with the bag on his head who wanted to duel with everyone.
Yeah.
Um,
Huh.
he stopped and spoke with me, and I put it to him that if I could beat him in a fight, would he give me an answer to a single question that I had for him? And he agreed. And I asked him what it would take to have a ghost remain in the area for a certain period of time. Um, kind of without saying, how could I contain a ghost? And he seemed to be very much like figure out what the ghost seems fixated on to some extent and use that to my advantage. Because so far it seems like every ghost, I guess aside from uh the girl who I've named Marie so far, but really her name is whatever,
Yeah.
has some sort of like specific like goal or like what was it? The Buddy really liked banana bread.
Right.
This bag-headed guy, I'm calling
Yeah,
him
like a
Sensei
like a
right now, but he's got other
fixation.
names. Yeah, but he's like really
Right.
obsessed with like dueling,
Yeah.
and like wanting to like be the best. And then the penguin one just looked like it wanted to like have fun, basically. Um,
Yeah.
and like just kind of play around. And so I feel like if I can find a way to basically take those essences, in addition to creating maybe a again, I don't know if this would do anything, but with ghosts, it's like you know, they're spiritual creatures. So then, like, would some sort of like ritual type place maybe work, like a circle or something that I could use to contain the ghosts, or at least have them be like in a place that maybe could be like walled off to some extent? Um, I don't know. I'm really just kind of spitballing. I really don't know
I
what would be the most
think
effective
as
strategy.
long as they're, I guess it doesn't really matter if they're somehow contained. I was just afraid that with Tycer and Pink asking you to do this, that it would straight up destroy them, which I don't think we want to do.
Oh yeah, no. That's far from what I want to do. I mean, something I was really confused about is they said a lot of people were complaining about the ghosts, like they didn't like them, and it didn't seem
I
like they
think
were
the
doing any
only
harm to
person
anyone. They were like
it's
really nice,
it's
and
really they've really only been malicious towards Maddie.
okay,
Uh,
which is
do
interesting
you,
because I haven't seen their interactions, so I wouldn't know from that angle. If you saw
have
something
you
I hadn't.
talked with Maddie recently about anything?
I mean, nothing in depth. I told her that I'd keep her appraised if I saw any, like, if I had any theories about her dark sorcerer that she's been following, which I actually do. I need to have a chance to talk with her about it, but most of our interactions have been mainly to trade for coal or
Right.
other resources for food. Um, and that's the only times I've been able to talk with her lately.
Yeah. What has she told you about the sorcerer?
I mean, I know that the sorcerer's taken her voice at the moment, so she's not speaking.
Yeah.
Um, at least that's what she claims. And I guess all I know again is that they are likely hidden in plain sight. Um, in some capacity, that they would be, looking specifically to be away from people. Um, Originally, it seemed very much like she was inclined to think that Mousy could be a candidate, for being evil sorcerer, but I don't think that fits the bill with Mousy. even though she's off on her own, I'll say this. Mousy does not seem malicious. I think she's just very unsure of how life works. Not even like exactly how Rhino is, but
In a
like
different sort of sense.
almost like mentally unhinged. But I don't think she intentionally wants to try and hurt people, which is
Right.
why I don't think that's the best play. There is another that's out in that area, that spoken, our walkie-talkies a bit. Have you seen that Rex the Dino character in the chat occasionally?
Yeah, he's. I think he's the one that Maddie saw. We tried.
Mhm.
He came by the spawn area once. Pretty sure that
Yes.
was him.
Yeah, because Mousy mentioned me to him. Apparently his name is Seth.
Seth.
And he lives
Okay.
out near her. Ish. And he is very interesting.
How did we not see him on the first day? Was he here with the rest of us?
I don't believe so. Mousy said that he had told her that he had spawned out in the middle of nowhere. Like in a forest or something. Very different than where we came in, which was like in that open plain area.
Really odd.
So it seems very strange because the story doesn't seem to match. And so my suspicion right now is if anyone here would be this evil sorcerer that Maddie's been talking about, if we believe there's actually an evil sorcerer, I think he would most likely be it.
Huh. So, and Mousy's the only one that stalked him?
Yeah, I saw him briefly, because I did make a trade on his behalf for Pink, because she'd asked for a grass block, and he seemed very keen on giving her something, and I retrieved it from Mousy to give to Pink. But yeah, that's the only interaction I've had with him. I really don't know much else.
Do you know how... That's kind of odd, because if Mousy's talked to this Seth guy, do you know how what she could be like around him?
No.
Probably you.
So I
no
haven't
idea?
seen them interact in that way. No.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll help you with the ghost thing if you need.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to help, then that's more than fine. I just need to. My plan right now is I really just need to prepare a space to kind of make the circle. And I get, and this might sound weird, but the place where I'm planning to build my citadel house happens to be a similar place that one of the ghosts was drawn to. That again, the bag-headed one, the one who I spent the most time with last week,
Yeah.
kept talking about how cold he was, and so I brought him to one of the underground lava lakes. And while it was very hot, he seemed to like it. And so I'm thinking, unless it's a deterrent for other ghosts, it might be a good place to start. By building a ritual circle somewhere there, where maybe we can like attune it with some spirits and see what happens.
Yeah, that sounds like a good start. I can help you out with that if you want.
Yeah, if you like, I don't know what your plans are for this evening, but I keep looking at all these things, trying to find where my stuff is, but I've had to move around a lot of my bags. I did realize, fun fact, I used to think these were double chest size. They're actually not, because they have one column less than a double chest, because double chests are 9, whereas backpacks are only 8. So, interesting. And fun fact now too, I've just realized if they're in the crafting section of the bag, they don't transfer over with use of a hopper.
That makes sense.
Did you know that?
Well, no, but it makes sense.
Yes. No, I recently I was experimenting, hoping this would make the process easier, and it's like, oh, it actually works. So I'm just going to
Yeah.
consolidate those there, but I have all my food items here. I've been slowly gathering up resources as I've gone.
Nice.
But okay, then I guess what we can do then is I can show you the spot underground. I'm just going to grab some of this these resources so I can build with them. Do you have any need of any food or anything, or do you have what you need?
I'm good, I think.
Okay, cool. Then I guess I will show you this specific place. Let me actually see. Hold on. There's a way we can get there a lot faster, but I'm trying to see if I have my. I think someone may have taken. I had a minecart prepared, and I think someone took it. Because on the way I can. Feels like this is more of a tour than anything else. I can take you to see my tortoise.
Oh, your tortoise. Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
I think I heard about it from. Maybe, I don't know. What kind of tortoise do you have?
It's sort of like so tortoises in this world are highly interesting. Here, I'll let you ride behind me, so you don't have to ride forward. But if you take that mine cart and then just put it down, and then just ride along behind me, and we'll lead right to the tortoise pen. I made
Right,
this
there
just
we
because I
go.
figured it'd be faster to know exactly where to go because it goes through a mine shaft,
Yeah.
and so I always got confused on which direction to go.
Right.
This made it a lot easier once I was like, okay, this is just a prescribed pathway.
Oh.
Yeah, I found this
This
again
is fun.
pretty incidentally. Yeah, no, it's kind of fun. It's like a little roller coaster.
Yeah.
It was very odd the other day. I'm not sure if you saw it, but like all of a sudden there was like no creatures spawning anywhere, for like a bit, and so it was really strange
Oh.
because there's like nothing going on. But see, this is Rhyhorn. He is my tortoise. We hang out together sometimes.
Okay, he's cool.
He won't hurt you as long as you don't punch him. You should be fine. Oh, the minecart left. Okay, bye minecart.
Oh. Oh no.
I think it stopped, or maybe it slowed down because there's not a person in it. I'm hoping.
Did it?
Okay, it did.
Okay.
I'll grab it for you. That way you can write it back. It'll be a lot
All right.
faster. But yeah, no. So he's very gentle. If you punch him, then he will create a shock wave, which is
Yeah.
not
Don't
fun.
want to do that.
But if you pick at him like you would with a pickaxe on top of a shell, he just sheds whatever ore he's grown on top of it, and then you can feed him cave root, and he can grow back more.
That's very interesting. He's like
Yeah.
He's like a mining tortoise.
Sort of like it's
really
random, so you
is
can't
the best. That really is the best
Yeah.
pet for you.
No, exactly. I mean, I think I still my cogs in my brain tell me that they think a fox would be a good pet for me, and I can agree with the extent of like wittiness, but we don't really live near any places where foxes can be found, so I'm not really
Yeah.
working toward that. Whereas Rhyhorn seems to be a good fit. He's calm, collected.
It's very much a
normal.
miner's tortoise.
Exactly. Then if you want to come through here, I can take this shortcut, which will be a little faster to get to where we need to go. So we go right over here. Oh, wait, turn that into flint. No, I can't have the same thing. It's fine. I can go this way. Okay. Go right into this area. I had a snowball fight here last time I was in this ravine with the penguin creature.
Yeah.
But if we just go over here, I was doing some diamond mining and I stumbled upon. Oh, are you trying to get the Enderman?
No, I'm getting some blocks so that way I don't have to go through water.
Oh, sorry. My apologies. I completely forgot. That was actually very insensitive of me. That was not at all my intention.
No, you're good. Good
but-
thing
so
there
then I
are
found
lots of
this.
blocks around. Oh boy. Yeah, I have come across one of these before too.
Yes. But I really like coming down here. I really liked the aesthetic. And so I would love to build my citadel like right in the center of this place.
Oh, yeah, this
And
would
just kind of
definitely
have
be
like a
interesting.
lava layer. And some people have suggested like, because the lava doesn't go just one layer. When you get closer to the center, it goes to two.
Right,
And so I
right.
could just cover it over with glass and then just have the lighting effect of the lava without
Huh.
actually having any injury happen.
Right.
And so that's sort of the plan there. And so yeah, so that's sort of what the current plan is at the moment. But I don't want to destroy the lava, so I'm going to very precariously build a lovely little bridge over to an area where I'd like to do some building.
So you're also thinking of doing the ghost thing over here too?
Yeah, because I think that it can be close to home, and I can have it be where I live. So it's not just so. I mean, I could make it in a public place, but I also just don't know if that's exactly the best sort of setting. And so at least for now, I'm planning to put it here ish.
Right.
And then I can obviously kind of put it here. There's obviously this kind of natural outcropping as well already. So
Yeah.
then I can kind of make the spot here. So that's my thinking. I mean, I could make something better. I don't know if it's the best or worst place. If you disagree, I'm happy to receive opinions. But for now, it's sort of my thinking anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's worth a shot. It's worth a try.
Right. Okay. I'm just gonna. Oh, sorry. I'm going to fix this floor here because I didn't realize I forgot it get covered by the water. But I want to make sure I can grab this. Oh, sorry. Actually, hold on. Can you put a block above you for a second so you can stand on this?
Yeah.
So that way I can put the water down without you getting hurt. Okay, there you go. That's all I need that for. Okay, then all we just gotta do is use this space to make a ritual circle.
And how do we do that?
That is, again, a very good question. A lot of it's going to probably be experimentation. So, for now, here, there's some nether bricks, and here's some cobbled deep slate.
Alright.
I'm thinking it just needs to be some sort of like, because I mean, again, it's like a ghost place. It's like maybe like make like a platform or something, or like I guess I don't know. I'm envisioning like basically like, for example, if we just did like a square that went from like, well, not this far, but like from like, I'm trying to see where the actual square point is. I feel like it's like when you're putting like a cookie cutter down on a thing of sugar cookie mix and you're trying to like make a shape that actually fits with the space you have given yourself. But like if we did, this isn't a complete square, I don't think, or is it? It would be, if I put this out one more, I think it'd be a square, because this is, yeah. So if we put that there instead, would that be better?
Yeah, I think it needs to be one.
Okay.
One
so I'm
more
just gonna do
out.
this real fast. Okay. Put that there. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so
yeah.
So if we put
that
that there,
that's a complete circle.
then what we can do is we
poor
can
bat.
I know. I can use my backpack to quickly see if I can make I can make stairs with these. Okay, that's what I was hoping for, because I could do this with the deep slate and make some stairs. And put these on each of the sides. So here, I guess if you want,
were you gonna?
here are some stairs.
Oh.
So we put them on the outside, we can sort of like make the circle here. We quickly just do this. That way it's not so bland. Then
Like this?
we just have yeah, basically. Then we can have sort of like an outside area. Okay, maybe one more out. And it's a bit more on the edge there, so I might quickly expand this out a little bit. Since you're up there, I don't have to worry about it affecting you.
Yeah.
And then I'll just put this one here. There we go. Okay, that gives it a little more
I think a
breadth,
little
at
bit
least.
over here as well. On this other side.
Right. It's a little thin over here. Okay, that will work a little more there. Okay.
Oh.
Now at least it won't.
No,
I know. There's a lot of bats that spawn in here, and then they obviously fall prey to the lava itself.
Okay.
Which is kind of
I mean, this
but...
is probably big enough to hold. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. What next?
Yeah. So then, okay. I'm trying to see here. Okay. So if I put these down, does it make polished stuff? Yeah. Ooh, yes. Okay, this looks cool.
Which one is that?
I haven't used. This is polished deep slate. So all I've done is put it into a 4x4 grid, and it'll turn into polished. So if we just outline the edges here, I feel like we can fill
just
the
the
center for now,
edges,
but
or
mainly because I'm thinking we could probably put something else in the center, but I don't know exactly what to put there right
Okay.
now.
we can take out this center stuff then.
Maybe for now. We can still hold on to what we have. Because I think we can use it for other things. Because I think you can make deep slate into walls as well, which we can then use to make almost like spires.
Right.
On the
Good try.
corners. I have this nether brick as well, which I think would fit sort of like the coloring scheme, I guess. I wasn't sure if like we should just stick with like regular cobblestone or anything either.
Maybe
Or
we
what
can
would
try
stand
it.
out.
That kind of
I
looks
mean,
good.
yeah. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, let's say maybe fill that up and then maybe leave the middle 4 open.
Okay.
For at least for now.
Yeah,
So
well,
obviously
that's pretty good.
Yeah, we have that. So then all we would need... Because I think even if nothing else, if it's a square, it's a little easier to kind of think of like a containment field sort of thing. I feel like
Yeah.
if it's only 1 block open, it's going to not allow for as much. So I'm trying to think here, what would fit best for this? Because I don't think... What block would work for this? That's what I want to know. Like, what do you think would be... Again, this is very subjective. What would be a proper, like, spiritual conducting, like, is there like a metal or something that would fit well? Like, would like lapis work? I know that like lapis is really keen to stuff, or like amethyst. Like those are both like gems that would like
Yeah.
be very like attractive to spirits. But I also don't know if they'll fit with like I don't know if that'd be too blue. Would that stand out in a weird way in the center here?
Something is like telling me glowstone. I know that we got a lot of
Glowstone.
like lava around here, which is good enough lighting, but like something aesthetic wise is telling me glowstone.
Okay. I mean, to be honest, I actually have some glowstone dust on me. So if I make... Oh, darn, I only have enough for 3. I don't have enough to make 4. I could make
Thank you for
2,
the hydrate.
at least for now, and then if I put those there...
Oh,
Hold
we
on.
can do.
I think I have an idea. Maybe. Because I picked up this quartz as well. I didn't think I was going to need to use it because I didn't think it'd look good. But if we just do this,
Yeah.
can kind of have that in the middle. Do you think that works, or should it be all 4 glowstone?
I think that works.
Okay. So we have that. So this is then a space where potentially the ghost would be able to be captured in this specific area, in the middle. And then the last part of the puzzle that I'm thinking is we'd need to have maybe either here on these blocks or past them. If we'd want, we could expand out the circle a little bit and have sort of these spots then on the outskirts be like pillars that basically we could use to sort of like, I don't know, like to set the tone for like the circle itself.
There's,
And
like,
that
a
could be
couple of
maybe...
that?
Yeah, actually, I
There's
mean, I
some-
like that. And then if we use... Do those make slabs? What if I turn this... Because if you set it at that height for now, I know we can make... Okay, we can make walls. So then we can do this
Yeah.
on top of these. I don't know if we just want 1 or if like we should have more. Even wondering... Well, no, because these aren't even. We could do that, and then... Would it be... This could be something, I'm not sure if this would be worth the spires. Would it be worth creating like sort of a roof of some sort? Or maybe having these kind of like curve inward a bit? Or do you think they're fine kind of standing up straight?
Well, if it's gonna be somehow like trapping the ghosts in the center, then we don't necessarily need a root. Well, it might be useful in case they like try to fly out of it.
Right. Okay, then maybe what we'll do here, if I just do this, I feel bad. I feel like I'm doing all this stuff and you're just sitting here watching whatever weirdness I'm coming up with at the moment.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
So if we go like, I'm just putting this here temporarily, but if we put this here and then do
Thought that was the polished.
yes, this is the polished wall. If we put this up, no, one more. So I do that up. I keep no.
How do you make the wall then?
You put 6 polished all together in a row, like you're making like
There we go. Yeah.
slab
Okay.
and then with second layer. This is now in a place properly at all. Thinking if you put a no, that way. Let's grab that. This is both the coolest and most dangerous building project I've ever had to do in my life. But if we put it in like that, then it can sort of like bend over a little bit. Yeah, I'd even say if we want to. Oh, hello, zombie. Please go away. We could do. Because I think I still want it to be open. So maybe if we just do. If we take this, we can have this go up like this on either side, and then sort of have this like arch over.
Yeah.
I think could be really cool. Because then again, it's not like so
Like this?
stagnant. Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
I think that would look good.
Okay, so if we do the same thing to the other side, then we can then make that happen. I might need to make some more walls. But at least we have, the bottoms now we can use as a basis. So it's just the one and then that, and then we just need to just really grab out the dirt that I have. It's a lot easier to break. Put that there. And then we just need that there. If you need any more polished walls, I can make them. I've got plenty of deep slate to work with.
I think I'm okay right now.
What did I do wrong? Oh, I see. Bottom layer
Oh,
is weird.
Must have done something off as well. Okay, this one is.
No, I totally messed up this, whatever I did here.
There
It's
we go.
not looking
Okay.
right. These zombies, why do you keep coming over here? Hello. I see you see this bridge and you're very intrepid, but no, I don't need you here. What did I do wrong here? This doesn't look right.
Oh, I think you have an extra one. Hold on.
Where is it though? Oh, I see. No, that's why, because the sides are technically different. Yes. Because that one would need to be a little bit thinner to fit, because the this wall is curved in on a certain side as compared to the other. That's why.
Just...
Because these ones have an
does that make
internal. Because these ones have an internal curve, and so.
Oh. Do we want to move
Yes.
it back one? Do we want to move the side back? Because we're doing it. Unless we just want to.
Like, I don't mind if like this side and this side are like that. I think it's more, this side's a little more uniform. And so we would either need to change up the uniformity of that side or change this to be more uniform. Really depends on what we think is best.
That.
Because these sides, if these sides on the side are in line and then this side's sort of like on the inner wall,
Right.
then I think that'll work. Because then it adds some variance too. It's not the same for both. So that will go up, and then that can go one more. I think your side might need to go in one more.
Oh yeah.
What am I doing? What am I doing wrong here? This one was kind of like pagoda-like, and I don't know why the other sides aren't looking quite the same. Oh, I see. It's a bit taller. That's why. It's one level too tall.
Oh.
Unless you think it looks better taller, because we can leave it taller, and then I can just...
That's fine.
Okay.
Just an arrow, man.
Okay. Oh, that one died. Rest in peace, Wall.
Rip.
Okay, so then we have that. So then that kind of provides a little bit of a wall. Then the other thing I was thinking of we could do, but I don't have the resources on me at the moment, is like making maybe some like torches or soul torches we could put like around this. To kind of be able to channel in sort of like the inner spirit stuff. Because I know soul sand has a connection to souls and spirits.
Right. And soul torches, that makes sense. How
So it's,
how can we get those?
you can make them by using soul sand, a stick,
Okay.
and coal, like you would normally make a torch. You just put soul
Yeah.
sand underneath
Got
the
it.
torch. But that would be all we would need. Otherwise, this is what we have.
I think this is pretty functional. We'll see if it actually works.
Right. I mean, what I'm hoping is that basically when the ghost will come in here, that basically they would be stuck and unable to leave. But I really don't know exactly how we would activate it, I think is the only thing. If there's a way you activate stuff like this.
I've never had to deal with ghosts before, so why there's I don't know.
Right. No, I don't.
Soul torches seem like reasonable options.
Right. Yes. I definitely think that works out as well. Some people are also my cogs are also suggesting using other variants of torches as well, like redstone torches, could possibly be useful as well.
I mean, we could just have all of those on hand.
Yeah. No, exactly. Okay. Then I guess we can go grab. Yeah, because I don't have any of the other resources I would need, so we would need to go back upstairs and grab some. But okay. I'm feeling good about the science of this a little bit. Whatever, if there's even science to go with it. Yeah, I'm still
The
kind of a bit
science
surprised.
of ghost summoning.
Yeah,
It's
I'm still, admittedly, I'm still a bit surprised as to I don't know why Pink and Tyser thought I would be a good choice to do something like this out of the blue. Like there really wasn't much like of a immediate like reasoning as to why they
Right.
asked me. They just simply said, "Oh yeah, like you're smart, so you can do this thing." And I don't know. Their reasoning didn't seem logical. Like it was like they just wanted me to do it, but they couldn't say why, sort of thing, or didn't want to say why. And that's sort of like, okay.
Huh.
I don't know. Just weird things. Okay, here's the minecart back if you want to be able to use that to ride back.
Oh,
Sorry.
God.
That. Okay. And right up. Okay.
There we go.
Perfect.
Now let's go.
But yeah, I feel like this whole time we've been doing a lot of talking about me, though. How have you been? What have you been doing the last while? Because we haven't had a chance to really talk again, so I really don't know what you've been up to.
I've just been working on helping out with some builds. We worked on that Halloween plaza.
Right.
With all the, next to the haunted house.
Gotcha.
So, figuring out jobs for people.
Right.
Like, you might have seen some updates to the signs. That's mostly been me.
Okay, gotcha.
I think I've really only been the only ones who's actually, like, touched that sign.
Gotcha. I do look at them when I take a go through spawn to see if anything's changed. I noticed that, in terms of making department buildings, that's been given to each of the different teams.
Yeah. I mean, even though Mandy's around now, it's still a lot for the building team.
Right, which is more than understandable. Let's see, where did I put... Only bad thing about having restructured so many different things and putting them in different places, I don't remember where any of them are anymore.
So you have
back.
soul sand, right? So you're able
Yes.
to make.
Should
Okay.
Yeah, I have soul soil. I also have some other regular soul torches I've already made because I
Okay.
had used them for lighting inside of my hut for what's it? For my nether wart and for my mushrooms because they're low
yeah.
enough lighting that I can use them on
Right.
their own, which is really nice. I'll take some of that extra just in case I need it for anything because
So probably not regular torches, but at least like redstone torches.
right.
I mean, you still
I
can bring regular torches. That's probably fine.
Exactly. But they won't have probably as much use. Okay,
And
I'll make
then
some
the soul
redstone
torches,
too.
and then I think that's really it. Those are the only ones.
Right, I can't think of anything else beyond that
Maybe
either.
candles.
Okay. Oh, good point. I forgot that that's a thing in this. How do you make those? You need
It's
tallow.
tallow and string. I got a decent
where do you
amount of tallow
Okay.
because I have a pig farm.
Oh, gotcha. Is that where it comes from? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you think candles would be useful, then maybe that would be something worthwhile getting.
Yeah, I can run to my place real quick and grab some tallow and get on back here.
Okay, if that's something you want to do, then sure. Then I can at least head back down. I can get the torches placed in some areas, and we can work with the candles
Yeah.
after.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead and deafen up for a little bit as I'm grabbing
Okay,
this
sounds
stuff.
good.
All right.
All right, perfect. No
Talk to you in a
worries.
sec.
Sounds good.
That was not quite the outcome we were quite looking for, but you know, it worked. We kind of did what we came for. We're still gonna help him with the rest of this candle stuff, but oh boy, did I get some useful stuff out of that. Oop. Oh, sorry, Sydney again. Did I get some useful stuff out of that? That didn't go as planned? Nope, that it didn't. It did not go as planned. But I'm like, you know what? I might as well stay to hear about what you got without revealing too much about myself. And we go on from there. And at least I'm involved in the process of this whole ghost hunting situation that Tyser and Pink have brought upon themselves. So that way I know what's going on with that. Because I don't want the ghosts to be gone. And I was worried that they wanted these ghosts to completely be destroyed. Which they have given me some answers. And that's more than anyone else has given me. Perhaps the spontaneity will help us in ways we won't see yet. Yeah, and again, like I'm trying to be on his good side. So I'm trying to be on his good side. You know, don't want to really mess up things there, because it does seem like genuinely concerned about, like, not having me go into water. I'm like, that's really unexpected. You know, like, I respect him for that. But, like, that could also be a play to try to gain my trust. I don't know. That's the case with, like, any of these people. If you're being too nice, that's a sign that there's something up. And the whole thing with Mousy, too. She talks to the Seth guy? And Kanoka isn't there? Like, he doesn't... And she's fine with the Seth guy, apparently. Unless he is doing the same as her. Drop this in here. Drop something in here real quick, and we'll go and collect... Of course, we pick up like 1 billion eggs. We'll go and collect some tallow. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is all just like So weird. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep so that way we can get it to daytime. Hey, can't you just turn the turn off button on your computer? Oh no. Oh, we have a stack of tallow. We're fine. That's fine. I don't even need to collect anymore. What do Tyser and Pink want with the ghosts? Why do they want Kano to contain them? Why did they choose Kano to make the ritual circle? Why is Mousy so distant? Why is Kano so fixated on her? Oh yeah, and there was another thing. I almost outed Jay. That would not have been smart. I almost outed Jay because Jay told me privately that she was gonna go see Mousy. And I thought that Kano was involved in that, but apparently not. So we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna mention anything. I'm glad I got out of that situation fine and I came up with an alternative excuse, like, oh, totally, it was Ash that I was going to see. And good thing I mentioned Ash, because that led into one thing or the other. That led into Ash meeting Mousy, which I almost had forgotten about. And so I'm glad we were able to change the subject. With Maddie, too. It's a shame we did not find anything about Maddie. Because she's involved with this whole ghost thing. And maybe by containing the ghost somehow, they'll give us more... No, it will make them angrier. I know that for a fact. Even though I'm helping with this, it's not gonna end well. It is not going to end well. I know that. Like, either they're not gonna want to answer our questions if we ask them, like, just be, like, respectful to these guys. That's all that I'm doing. Like, Kano had to, like, give up a, like, Kano won, like, a duel, and he got one question out of it. He got one answer out of it. And I was just being nice with them, and they answered all the questions that I asked. So, I think these people are just going about it the wrong way. I just don't think they know what they're doing. I don't know what I'm doing either, but at least I'm being, like, nice about it. At least I'm not trying to trap them. Like, Kano and... This is the second time he's tried to trap someone. You know, first keeping Mousy over there. He hasn't even tried, like... He's surprised that Ash was over there. I need to go around the other way. Which one of the ghosts was your favorite? You know... oh boy. I think, like... I'm kind of partial to the penguin. You know, I think him and I had, like... Or Buddy. Like, I think... we had, like, the closest sorta connection on that level. But the penguin did say some stuff about Maddie. Like, she is involved somehow. I just don't know how, or, like... Was she the one trying to kill the penguin, or was she the one who he was referring... who he was speaking to? We don't know. I thought that I might be able to get some insight from Kano, but doesn't turn that. This is just taking me a real long time to get back to his place. He needs to make a horse path. I pulled that one real nice. That did not go in my favor. That entrance really did not go in my favor. As I was leashing my horse, he just walks on up, and he's like, "What are you doing here?" I had to pull something out of my ass for that. But it worked. Did I go too far? Where the heck am I? No. We gotta go a little bit this way. Yeah, he needs to make some sort of clear horse path. Oop. There we go. Here we are. We will lock in our horse again and meet up with him. Even when you got red-handed. Yeah. Luckily it worked out. It worked out well. Glad that I did, but maybe I'll ask about Jeb. See how his day with her. But he also wants to ask me questions, so I'm gonna have to see how I can sidestep that. Hey, I'm back.
Hello.
Are you down at the You're down
Indeed
at the...
I am.
Alright.
I'm currently just making a proper bridge to the circle.
Okay.
Instead of a really ugly little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I placed the torches down, there really wasn't much else to do, so I figured I'd entertain myself. Were you able to get the talent that you need for the candles?
Yes. I'm heading your way.
Okay, perfect.
It's taking the minecart back.
No worries. Figured you might. I believe I picked up my own minecart. Yes, I did, so you should be fine to traverse without worry.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put this there. We just need this to be one more. Put this one layer lower. Okay. But yeah, I wasn't sure. I should have checked to see if I had any colors, because then you could color the candles when you make them, but I forgot to grab dyes.
Ah.
And I do have some lapis we can make blue candles, but I don't know exactly if that would be the best look. Or white candles might just be sufficient.
So, which route? Down here. Okay. Trying to remember the route that we took.
You're good. I can come back and grab you if you'd like. Make it a little bit easier.
Oh, it's right
Fortunately, you have to see the benefits of the trial and error when I was first learning. Hello. Because I got lost very quickly in my cave.
I can
so I had to
imagine.
find some better ways. But cool, but now we got a little bridge here we can use to traverse across. And then it's not even
A little bit
unfortunately.
safer. Well, you
But
could
yeah, this
do
way
a
it's a
you
little-
could do a 4.
Oh, that's true. Good point. I can just expand it out one more. But yeah, so I add some soul torches to the corners, and then I add the redstone torches to
Okay.
the very top. And that's what I currently have at the moment.
So do you have you happen to have string on you? Hold on. Yeah.
I do not.
Dang. Okay.
We
Well.
need to go back and get string to make candles.
Yeah, we
so
might.
can actually
We
make them.
might need to.
Okay. I mean, obviously, if we want to, we could probably just hunt for some spiders as well.
That's
And we
true.
are right by a mine shaft, which should have cobwebs. I'm just grabbing 6 eats
Okay.
over here. We could do that because I think there's even some cave spider spawners down here too, and that would
Yeah,
probably
we
give
can
us an easy
probably-
access.
Exactly.
Because it's more fun to go to extra work to grab string than just to go upstairs all the way back to my base, because I'm too lazy to want to go back to my base.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What's over there? Is there anything? So I'm just trying to see if there's any mobs around here already that we can use, but I think we're fine. So okay, if we head over here, then we can make our way back. I wish we could turn the cave roots into string, but they aren't that cool.
No.
Okay, let's see here. If we go through here, and already there's some cobwebs in this section we can grab. Is it just one string per candle, or is it multiple?
It's one string per candle.
Okay,
Or
cool.
one string per 2 candles.
Okay, that's not bad. So actually, then, if I grab us like 8 string, that should be more than enough to do what we need.
Probably.
Cool. 6, 7, and what's another one? Hello, skeleton.
Grabbing a couple of my
Excuse
own
me.
as well.
Go for it. I haven't I've gone through and explored most of, like, the chests and things inside these areas, but I haven't like grabbed all the resources.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I've got an 8 string now, so I can come back with my findings. If I see where you're at, I'm getting myself lost, and I've gone in a circle. Hello, I'm behind you.
Okay. Here's the chest that you have gone through.
Yes, all of these have been looted.
Yes.
Okay, this is the wrong way. We're gonna go this way.
Okay.
Down here. This will lead to over here, and then we can take this over, and this should lead us right past Rhyhorn again. And then we can just go back through the little
There he
hole.
is.
Yes. Okay. And then once we have this, then we will have all the stuff we need to make this effective.
Yeah. So next time the ghosts get on.
Oh, is Zombie behind you?
Oh, no?
That's because I heard it, like, spawn
I
in.
heard it burn.
Yeah, maybe it fell into the lava or something.
Probably.
There's a skeleton over here. Pardon me. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Let me see, actually. Do I have any of the resources I could use to possibly expand this out now, just so I don't forget?
So it's
At
the
least-
polish, deep slate, slabs?
Yes. So if you have any more polished deep slate, feel free to turn it into slabs.
Yeah.
I do not currently possess more that we can get they used up if we want to.
Yeah, I've got a decent amount now.
Okay, cool.
Whoops.
But I'll put this.
Well, that's gone.
It's okay. I lost one along the way too. So between the both of us, we have made an even number. And then we just need the 2 there. That one.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. And then there you go back. Alright, cool. We've got ourselves a lovely bridge. Okay. So then here are the string I collected.
Alright. And it can just be... Let's do this right now and see. 6? Should we do more?
I think 6 is fine for now.
10. Alright. Where do we want to put these?
I'm thinking like, ooh, okay. So they actually look pretty good. So we could put them there. I'm wondering if they'd be useful in any of these corners, maybe. Let's put one in each. Yeah, I mean,
I actually like them better than like most
Than
of
the
these
torches?
Yeah.
yeah, I mean
They
they're
just,
better
like, look
lit as
cleaner.
well. Yeah, I'm wondering, is there?
Probably not in here, because in case we don't want like the ghost to burn. I don't know if they
Right.
could, but
Yeah. I mean, like, something I know I could potentially work to do if I really want to be super ambitious is they do have those braziers as well. Which are the Valhasia things, but
yeah,
I like the
we
candles that
don't.
you have for the key lighting right now.
I don't think we need to make one of those.
Yeah, I don't know if it served much purpose at the moment,
Right.
but okay. I mean, unless we think the candles would serve better on like the tops here instead of the redstone torches, I don't know where else to put them.
Let's see it from a... Yeah, I think that looks okay.
Okay.
You want to see it from a far view as well?
Yeah, because from afar, it works. It looks fine.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything else we'd want to like add to it. I mean, I guess what we could use the candles for, admittedly, since we have already the decoration done anyway, is we just use them to, finalize the decoration of the bridge.
Well, they're floating.
Here, we can either use them there, or we can just use the walls here and kind of like put them in strategic places, like along this pathway here.
That works.
Because how many do you have?
I have 5 more, but I can make more.
Okay, because yeah, but I'm just trying to figure out like where I want to place them along this bridge. Because this is 1, 2. So if we do 1, let's see how many airspaces. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I put this here. If I put this one here, then there's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 between. So I guess if I do 2, 3, I could do.
Is that even?
There and then.
Oh, you're doing.
You're seeing here what I'm doing. Yeah, because it might be a little. Because it's an uneven number, unfortunately, between the bridge.
Right.
So if I do kind of like this, it makes it at least kind of even.
Yeah.
And then we just put the candles on those.
That works.
Yeah, and that lights the pathway then. So you might need to make a few more candles.
Already done.
Oh, you already had. Okay. Now this looks a little cooler with the candles effect here. So if you're at the end of the bridge pathway, you see that and walk up to it.
Throwing that in. It's a little annoying.
Fair. Understandable. Okay. Anything else you think could be done with it?
I mean, I think it looks fine. I mean, we'll just see if it works.
Right, no, exactly. I think that's the key part. We just don't know what will happen until it happens, so...
Right.
We'll see.
I know that, Tyser and Pink wanted to be in charge of that, but... hopefully they somehow involve the other 2 HR people in their team.
Right.
Because this is kind of a bigger problem.
Gotcha. So they really didn't include you in that conversation?
Nope. They were just like, this is happening, and...
It doesn't seem like that's not really good teamwork in
Nope.
that case.
Not really.
Yeah, maybe it's something to bring up with them at some point, because if they're making plans behind your back...
Oh, I've already brought it up. I brought it
Okay.
up as soon as it was mentioned by them, but... I think they're just... I don't really know what's going on with them.
You know, actually, I apologize. I feel like whenever we talk, I kind of throw things your way. But feel free, if there's ever anything you want to share with me, you're welcome to do so. But Tyser broke my trust the other day. With regards to something that I shared with him in confidence. And
Right.
I'm not sure exactly how to go about it, because there's something I know about Pink that I told him, and then he told her that he knew, and that I knew, and she didn't take kindly to that.
Yikes. That's not really great of him. That makes my situation a whole lot worse too, because he knows some stuff about me as well. So that does not make me feel great.
Yeah. But no, it's mainly I wouldn't have thought anything of it, but then Pink brought it up to me about this thing that I had unintentionally found out something about her. I'm not going to share what it is at this point, because she asked me not to tell people. But I had told Tyser because I had felt like I had established a bit of a relationship with him in HR. But then she brought it up to me and basically confronted me about it. And so I know Tyser had to have told her what I mentioned to him. And so it just made me feel icky. Like, can I really trust this guy? When he tried, he spent so much time trying to kind of get me to like open up to him, or at least attempt to open up to him. Not that I really have much. I don't have secrets. I don't know anything about my past. I don't have any memories. And I've told that to him, and it feels like he didn't really care about that. He just kind of did what he wanted to do, or what was most beneficial for him at the time.
I've gotten that feeling from him for a while, but just went ahead and had to. He knows some stuff. He knows some stuff about multiple people. And now that you've told me this, that's not good.
Right, exactly.
Because then that breaks whatever trust that he had. It's gone.
Yeah, I mean, to one extent, I can understand it being something that, Pink is on the HR team with you, but it felt like it was a very personal thing. And so then, I don't know. It's something
like, if he promised to keep it a secret, like, if he promised to keep it in confidence, and then he goes around and tells the person, then who knows what else he could have told her.
Precisely.
He could have told her about, like, everything that...
Yeah, because he has that book, doesn't he? That he's been keeping, like, records of people's stuff in.
He does.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oddly enough. Oh, actually, hold on. Sorry, I'm being very distracted. Do you see that creature over there? That little thingy?
Yeah.
It's holding the redstone. If I can kill it, it's possible it will drop a special item. It's called like a heart of something that can be used to make a special bag, which is really cool. But you have to like try and like not let it notice you, otherwise it will scream and dissipate into nothing. Actually, there's lava here. I'm trying to build up here secretly, and I think the lava flow is going to keep you from doing it. Okay, let's do this. Oh, now it saw me. No!
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, but they happen every once in a while. Never mind. Okay, anyways. I was going to say that, I mean, I probably shouldn't even be saying this because I feel like I'm going to jinx this situation, but oddly enough, despite the fact that you and I have talked only so often, of all the people on HR, you're the one I trust the most. Because I feel like you mind your own business and, you look into my business, but I feel like you're only doing it because you're looking to help other people, not just because you want to know what's up.
I respect that.
Like, I'll be blunt. You coming here and asking me what I was doing made me very concerned. As like, do you think I have some secret to hide and worry about? But the fact that you helped me make this shows that at least if nothing else, you put your your actions where your mouth is, and that means a lot.
Yeah, that I try.
Right. Well, I guess if we have this done, then we have created this. This is set up to be used.
Yeah.
Hopefully if the ghosts return, again, sometime this week, then we can use this to do whatever and see what happens, I guess.
Right. I mean, if you're involved and somehow I'm not, maybe if Tyser and Pink don't relay any messages, maybe you would be able to let me in on what the ghost possibly says. That's worst case scenario. If there's no secrets involved and Pink and Tycer are just like, hey, this is our thing. I mean, it's also something that I would, of course, like, report back to Rhino as another HR. Just making sure that we also know that things are safe.
Right. No, I mean, I'm content to do that. My concern, generally speaking, I think you can see where I would be when I'm saying this. I don't want to get myself stuck between people. And so if they don't include you in the conversation and I need to share information, that's fine. But I don't want to be put in the middle of
that's
a
totally
conflict
fair.
if it happens or comes up. In that sense, I'm happy to support people. And obviously, if I'm telling you things, I'm telling you that, in good trust and good faith. But I don't want to all of a sudden end up in a war between you and Tycer, for example, if something were to escalate to a point like that.
Right, and I would not want to put you in that situation. So, it's only if you want to, only if it comes down to that point. So.
Right. Okay.
Hopefully it won't. Hopefully Rhino and I can just be like, hey, can we be involved in this? And it would just go over super easily.
Right. No, exactly. That would be ideal. I'm sincerely hoping that's the case.
Yeah.
As well. Also, another one of those things spawned in, and I'm really excited, but I shouldn't be getting my hopes up because it's totally gonna run away. I just know it, and I'm gonna be very sad. But I'm going to try eat anyway. Maybe it won't see me. It's got its back turned. Oh no.
It's coming towards you? That's not a good sign.
I know. Can I go? Oh. Oh no!
There it goes.
Why?
Oh,
Those things, I don't know how to get them to
dang.
not see me. I've tried this so many times, and I don't know how to get them to not see me.
Yeah, that's fortunate.
I need to do more research on those creatures, if there's a way to do them. I wish there's like a lexicon I could use to like just take in the information.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I don't have my shield out, which is really annoying, but I probably should pull it back out again at some point.
Oh, the entrance is back here.
Yes, sorry. But yeah, that's really about it. That's all I was planning to do.
One of my bubbles suggested an invisibility potion.
Oh! That actually could work. Wait, hold on. Okay, here, 1 second. If you, oh jeez. This thing.
Good.
So, Mousy, has been one thing that I guess I can say is actually a good sign, regardless, is that she seems particularly interested in making potions right now.
Oh, that's fun.
I took her to the Nether, and she seemed inclined to make potions. And as a show of good faith, she made me some night vision potions.
Huh.
But oh, dang it! There's another one behind me, and I didn't even see it. Goodness gracious. But I have 1 potion left, and if you invert a night vision potion, it turns into a potion of invisibility.
Oh, that's
So,
convenient.
If I take it, I can give it to you, and you can use that come next week, or this Thursday even, if something happens. And then you can use that, if needed, to be able to sneak into the situation.
Oh. I mean, I'll take the potion if you're offering.
Yeah, I mean, I am, because I think it would be again good for you to know, and if for some reason they decide they don't want you there, I think it's good if we have a plan in mind. And that way, at least it also means you can get the information directly yourself as compared to having to hear it through me. I don't want there to be any, I don't want you to feel like you have to question my testimony at all. Oh no, this is gonna crash land with you. No! Sorry about that. I stopped your cart. My bad.
Oh no. Oh
Sorry,
no.
it'll land. Beautiful.
Oh. It was right at the
Perfect.
end. Yeah.
Of course.
Can I just leave it
You
here?
can leave that one there if you
Okay.
want to. Yeah, I have one that I usually give to guests.
Got it.
And then the one that I give to others. Although the last person I brought down here, Jay, just took the cart. Which is fine.
Speaking of Jay, how did your date go?
Yeah, it actually went really well. Really well. We went for a little walk in the park that she had made. We rode some horses, and then we just kind of talked about our common interests, and it seems like we're hitting it off well. So
Nice.
I don't know. I
That's-
think there's a lot
yeah.
of potential for a flourishing relationship there.
Pretty cool. Common interest.
Yeah.
Is that why you asked her out in the first place? Because you thought that you had some things in common?
Yeah, I mean, we were both mining together because I was going to grab some deep slate to be used for the mining base back when it was originally planned that we would do those
Mm-hmm.
with her assistance. And so we were both mining, and she actually initially expressed interest in me, thinking that, it would be fun to pursue a relationship. And so then I asked her out, and
Oh.
we've only had the one date so far, but she seems interested in having more opportunities like that. So
Yeah.
I think that's definitely something I want to pursue and continue.
That sounds nice. Well, I'm happy for you guys.
Thank you. No, I'm hoping everything goes well.
Yeah. I hope so too for your sake.
Thank you.
So the potion?
Oh,
You
sorry.
said-
Yes.
yeah.
All right. Oh, yes. No,
You're fine, and then I'll be on my
no.
way.
Oh, no worries. Okay, let me see. Do I have any other potions I can use to do this while I'm doing this? Or maybe I'll just grab some glass bottles. I meant to be doing all that talking while I was working on
Yeah,
the
you're
potions.
fine, you're
and
fine.
Clearly it didn't.
Do you happen to have any?
Yes.
Do you happen to have any spare nether wart?
I do actually.
Okay.
Feel free to take these if you'd like.
Thank you. Yeah, that's more than enough.
Of course. Okay, where is my mob drops? They are here. Okay, so we need
The way I can start brewing some potions up too, because that was the
mushroom,
one thing I was missing.
understandable. Right. Where are my spider eyes? I was like, where'd they go? Okay. And then I just need some sugar, which is in the other room. This is the bad thing about having sorted all my stuff into different
Right.
places, is I don't remember everything is anymore. Okay, there we go.
It's got a
Put this
wall
here.
of backpacks.
Yes, exactly. Again, I used to, and it was very nice because everything was in the one place I needed it to be in. There were no issues.
Mhm.
Okay, got some regular potions, but I think if I just put these in here with the fermented spider, I believe it will already do what I need it to do.
Okay.
So then that should do it, and then that'll turn this potion of night vision into a potion of invisibility.
Got it.
And then you can use that in case of emergencies. Well, I know a little bit about potion making myself too, but it's been a while since I haven't had to really make potions of invisibility for much. So
Yeah.
okay, cool. Then I got 2 more potions of weakness which I can use, and then here is a potion of invisibility for you.
Thank you.
Of course.
Well, I
I
appreciate
mean, I will note that
the,
there will be
oh, sorry, go
I
ahead.
was just say there will be particles when you use
Yeah.
it. So just be aware that you'll need to be careful about that, but it should hopefully help.
Okay. Appreciate the conversation. I'm glad that we were able to get that ritual circle done.
Indeed,
So
I'm very glad too.
yeah, I mean, I will catch you around.
Okay, sounds good. If you have anything, you know where to find me.
Yeah, will do.
Okay.
All right.
Talk soon then.
Bye.
Goodbye.
We're not gonna worry about that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna head back home. That was funny. Oh, boy, okay. Creepers, don't do this to me, creeps. Oh no! Well, good thing it doesn't blow up things. Oh, there are a lot of creepers in this area. Don't blow up my dog. My dog. I'm out of arrows. Oh no, I'm out of arrows. Well, no, not quite. Okay. Just... Alright. So we have an invisibility potion now. Interesting. That's a weird... That's weird. He said that he trusts me. There's something off with that. Okay. You are... Come in here. We're heading home. Yeah, I get that he doesn't, like, it was a reach. It was a reach trying to get him to, like, be like, hey, I'm gonna tell you everything. Oh no. Sorry about that. I'm like, it is gonna be a reach trying to get him to, like, answer, you know, just tell me what's going on. I knew that that wasn't gonna happen. I thought might as well ask to see if he had any opinion on that. I'm glad that he thinks that way of Tyser, too. Tyser straight up, like, betrayed his trust. Which does not surprise me, but now Kano knows that Tyser knows stuff about me, too, so since Tyser's such a snitch... Oh no! We will feed you apples when we get home today, oh boy. I promise. Okay. We go this way. We're heading to spawn. Oh no! Gonna take out this tree here. Take out this tree here. And... heading over. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. So many ouchies? Yes, I am very sorry for my horsey. Alright. I hear you're feeling down. Tyser just snitches like a beach. Yeah. So if he, like, straight up lied to Kano about that, I'm not, like... I'm a little worried now? I'm not just a little worried, I'm pretty worried. Well, I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again? Is that lyrics to something? Yeah, it's a real yikes. And especially since Tyser knows stuff about me, I am glad I did not go into huge detail. Because, I mean, that means he could just straight up tell Pink when I was like, hey, please don't tell anyone else about this. And he knows about Marcus. He knows about Jay. He knows mostly about those two. And Celsius too. Need some information for it. Yeah, like he doesn't just know about me, he knows about those two as well. Like, I was there, but like at least I was there to back it up. I can be like, if they want it revealed or not, I can be like, hey, that didn't happen, or yeah, he's telling the truth. And it's just like, oh, he's crazy. Which maybe we wanna, like, if he does say anything, we can be like, hey, he's crazy. He's not in his right mind. Oh, we gotta feed apples to Gotta feed apples to our poor little horse. Little Sydney. Put this back. There's no pain you're receiving. These are definitely lyrics. There you go. You're all good now. So yeah. He also mentioned Tycer's book. If there's any way that we could get our hands on that book, that would be... Oh man. You could try and twist the truth on what you already told Tycer. I don't think that's gonna be an issue. Unless Tycer goes ahead and tells someone. Unless, like, they call him out for it. So, is Nether Wart? Is Sunlight fine? Nether Wart? No? I think it's fine, right? It's probably fine. We'll go ahead and do that. We should probably also make this into like a crate. Right? Let's put some stuff away. Miscellaneous blocks. We'll put away all of this. Gunpowder goes in here. Candles go in decorations. So does this. Do we have a crate or a chest? Oak chest, perhaps? Chest? No. We'll make another one. But yeah, that's real off. That's real off. I think it needs to be in darkness, but I'll Google it. Thank you, Sydney. Would appreciate that. Let's put in we have here. That's fine. And we'll put our empty glass bottle in there. We will... Why would he give us the invisibility potion? Is he like... He's not trying to brew up drama, but like at the same time, I think he is. Like, he wouldn't just give me, it needs to be in darkness. Got it. Okay. Let's get rid of this then. Whoop. Think he trusts you? He said that he says that he does. I don't know. I don't know. Needs to be in darkness. Okay. How do we do that? How do we get this in darkness? We don't really have a dark spot, like in... We can make one real quick. We can just like dig something out real quick. Like right over here. This is probably fine, right? Then do these here, and then he did say that the soul torches don't have soul torches. What can I do for light? can do this. That's probably fine, right? And we'll make a door. Huh. Yeah, that whole thing was very odd. I don't know how I feel about that. You could use redstone torches, they work in the same ways. Oh, cool. Good to know. Okay. Make 2 of them. That should be fine. That's cool. We'll use the redstone torches on. Also, we had a couple people follow us, so we're gonna go ahead and stick. Man, I was literally gonna go make doors. Okay. That's fine. Okay, let's go and chop this one down here. And then we'll go ahead and make this into here. That should be fine, right? Or we'll do this, and we'll kind of block it in like this. And so we'll just take down this every time we need to get through. Like that. That's cool. That should work, right? That should be fine. It works. We're gonna put some of our stuff away. I need to write down some of that stuff. I need to write down. Did he give me a potion? There's something about that. Okay. We can put our decorations in here, so our doors, gravel, sand, dirt. The tallow goes in here. We only used a few of it. String goes up here. Down and sleep. Oh boy. Oh boy. We weren't even wearing our detective hat, but I guess that's fine. Can I tell you what I feel today? Yeah, sure. So let's add some names to our book of followers. So we have it's Waterwolf, who followed earlier, and Jester Deck. And then there was another one. Bit by Toast VR 2223. Which might be a bot, but I don't know. They haven't come back yet. Got 4 new followers on your Twitter account? Awesome! That's super cool. So we did that. That's fine. Need to do plots eventually. Plots. Costumes will kind of come. We're not doing the potion contest. And then we'll do the baked goods farm. And then, yeah, baked goods. Okay. That's fine. And then that goes here. In the pictures I posted more from the home comedians, I have not seen them yet, but I will get the chance to look at them soon. Okay, let's see. Uncle says he doesn't know anything. Tyser doesn't know any. That's a lie. Okay. Tyser betrayed Kano's trust by telling something to Pink that he promised to keep secret from her. Kano doesn't have trust in Tyser. I don't think any of us really do. Except Pink. Tyser the snitch. Yeah. Kano trusts me. I look into people for the sake of the community. But the problem is, that's exactly what I do, even though, like, I say that, I tell myself that it's to find out things about people, whether or not I can trust them, but it really is for other people. Like, I've been in terrible situation, and I just don't want anyone else to. I just don't want anyone else to have gone through what I did. And that's why I'm so hesitant about Kano going to see Mousy, and you think we'll ever find Eve? I don't know. Like, I gotta open up to someone who isn't gonna backstab me. You know? And the one person who I've told everything to, or the two people that I've told everything to, one of them has no clue about anything. One of them doesn't know what the heck is going on, regardless, and then one of them is like a traitor. Or not a traitor, but like a backstabber, a snitch. Like, at this point, like, who am I supposed to trust here? You know? I just don't want them to end up like me. And when I was like starting to actually like feel happy here, all of this is right around. Like, Tyser and Pink do not trust me at all. They probably trust Rhino even less. This is not the right thing. It's just... I just want answers. I just want answers. I just want something that will give me a solid explanation of... I'm drawn toward the mailbox again. I don't know. I'm not getting any mail. There's not like any mail is gonna come for me. Nobody wants to... People trust me with things. Why would they trust me? Why do they trust me? What have I done to prove myself trustworthy to them? I wasn't really even expecting like a full restart from the city, but I was given one. I was given a chance to actually, like, make real friends. And by, like, inspecting every single little thing about them and deciding on whether I trust them or not, it's screwing me over. I need to tell someone. I need to tell someone who can actually help me. I think there's maybe only a couple people who I could. I think top of my list is Marcus. I honestly think that if I told him something, he wouldn't go and backstab me. I don't think he cares enough to want to, like, tell on me. And now he knows that I used to be a mermaid anyways, so if I tell him more about the story, he might be like, hey, now I'm kind of interested in what this place is and who sent you here. Perhaps there's a secret plan? Of course there's some sort of secret plan happening. I'm not using that potion. At least not then. At least not this... when they try to contain the ghosts. That's not happening. Because I don't trust Kano enough. I don't trust Kano enough to not tell them that he gave it to me. And oh, okay. Here's one thing I need to write down. Here's one thing that I definitely need to write down. Seth. His name is Seth. Seth talks to Mousy. What is she like around him versus Kano? Is Seth the evil sorcerer? I think I need to go meet this Seth person. I think if I'm able to meet him, I might get the answers I'm looking for. What if Seth is the third person? I've never seen him. So what if I meet him face to face and he's the third person? He's the third entity that got me to this place, that got me out of the city. And even if he's not, he has connections to Mousy. He can tell me 100% what's going on with her. And he might also have connections to this evil sorcerer. I don't know how I would be able to find him. But I don't know. If I can somehow find the Seth person and get him to hear me out, maybe I can get some answers about why about like what this place is, and about the people who have been distant, and if he knows anything about the evil sorcerer or about Maddie, if he is the evil sorcerer and he knows stuff about Maddie, he could get some insight to the ghosts. Sleep. Oh, this is all getting so crazy. I don't think Seth could be evil. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you play their own game, gain their trust, and they could tell you things. So much lore, yes. It's just a lot. Seth could be the answer to everything. Okay. What else? What other information did he tell us? He told us a lot. He told us a lot of stuff. Oh goodness, one thing, Kano gave us an invisibility potion to spy on Tyser and Pink. That's not happening, because I don't trust him enough. Yeah. That's creepy. Maybe Southwest knows where Eve is at? Oh yeah, it's creepy to spy on them? Yeah. That could... But if they're keeping us out of these things, then... And I know where it is. I could literally be there before they do. And just... No, why am I thinking about this? It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna spy on Pink and Tyser. I'm not gonna spy on Pink and Tyser. That's not happening. It's not happening. I'm not gonna risk my integrity by doing that. Whatever integrity I have left. What if you guys are listening to lies? I don't know. Like, none of us know what's really going on. And, like, what if this ghost actually has some of the answers? It was being straight up with me. At least I think. Let's drop this in here. Stick that in there. Clean out some of our backpack while we're talking. Let's take out all of the wood materials that we have. Stick them in here. More wood. We finally have dark oak. More sticks. Wheat. There we go. Sticks. Take the boats. We'll put the boats somewhere else. Trades. Sticks for trades. We'll put these in. No, that's two. This will be our second one chest. There we go. And if we need, we'll put like our slabs and our stairs. It's bottom chest. What if, yeah, I mean, we have no idea. We don't know. It could be all lies, but they could be telling the truth, and we could just be... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, what if the ghosts you, Kano, met might be the people who died in the Eden? I mean, I didn't know, like, they could have. That could have obviously been a possibility, but it's highly unlikely. I mean, we don't know if there was anyone who lived here before, besides for... That's an interesting thought. If there are ghosts that live in Eden, then they surely were alive here, right? They surely were alive. They, like, must have lived in this place, right? Huh. Interesting thought. Interesting thought indeed. That would make sense onto why they're here. Yeah. But then if Maddie is somehow involved, and the ghosts, if Maddie, maybe Maddie is from this world. Maybe she used to still be here, and someone else too. What if there were at least 2 people who live in Eden currently? Who also used... No, that's impossible. It's impossible. We all arrived here with no idea what we were doing. Some people had memories, some didn't. Maddie had memories of being a princess in a castle with an evil sorcerer. That does not line up at all with, what's with the story that we're being told. Where do we want to hang our banner? Hang our banner somewhere. Where are we putting this? It's cool. And then stick this in here. Oh, we have 30 levels. We can enchant our book. We can get fortune. Yeah. And robots. Great. Okay. Oh, and it's fortune too. Cool. We can get our fortune pick. Efficiency 4, fortune 2. Unless we want to get this to a fortune 3 before we put it on. We probably... Yeah, let's wait. We're still gonna wait until we get more netherite. Okay, cool. Everything else is enchanted? We still need diamonds for our helmet. We'll do that eventually. We have so much lapis. It's very nice. Oh, we have lots of hose that we can stick. We can put in the chest. That's a weird way. That was a very weird disregard that. This automatic thing is very nice. I think the only salutation for this is the solution for this is to have the ghosts rest in peace and then move on. As much as I would like for that to happen, they also might know things. Like, if the penguin ghost remembers, like, the princess who lives here trying to kill him, that's, like, something that we should probably figure out. So, yeah. Not that I don't want them to rest in peace and move on, because that would be great. There's also some things about this world that we don't exactly know, and it would be pretty nice if we could know them. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? Right. Let's go ahead and make some more of the vegetable medleys, because we can! Make a lot of them. There we go. And now we have almost a chest full of vegetable mellies. Stick that there. Stick that in there. Cool. I think we're probably gonna be ending off in a hot second. Okay. Yummy veggies? Exactly, and we're gonna grab more of those so we can get a full thing of them. Anything else that we want to write down? Oh, hold on. Probably the most important one right now. Kano and I built a ritual circle for the ghosts. We'll see if it works. Hopefully we get answers and don't further anger the ghosts. If they're not ghosts, well, it'd still work. We did talk to Karen. Yes, we did talk to Karen. I think Karen has a pretty similar opinion to us about certain things. We're both introverts. Which doesn't... you know what? I'd say a decent amount of people in this world are introverts. Probably like 50%. Did she want the manager? No, she's actually quite nice. I don't know what her deal with Jay is, though. Kano seems genuinely interested in Jay. I don't need to write that down. I don't care about that. You know what? They can do whatever they want in their relationship. If it backfires on them, not my problem. Those are probably dead and roam around. I mean, but like... Are they ghosts? That we don't know for sure if they're ghosts. We've just kind of been calling them ghosts, even though we don't know for sure. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna call that for a day. We'll see next time, whether or not we'll get anything out of it. So, until Thursday. Alright! Thanks guys so much for watching. That's gonna be in the end of today's stream. I don't know if Kano's going for much longer, but I don't know if he's still going or not. But if he is, we're gonna rate him. And yeah, we did a good amount of stuff today. We got some info. Gabe is still streaming too. Yeah, we'll go ahead and raid Gabe because we have not done that before. What if they're spirits? Which is kind of the same thing. So yeah, thanks guys so much for watching and hanging out, and I will see you guys on Thursday for more lore. Alright, bye! Bye!